Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus, Cracks to the Light Tarot. And as I was meditating upon your reading, you got as an overview for February 2026 an energy of a little bit like considering or reconsidering a message to send to a loved one. You might be holding back, or the other party or the connection that you're in is holding back on sending messages, because this is what appeared over here. Because the Eight of Wands speaks about swift communication back and forth, but over here you've got the Four of Cups, which speaks about holding back or refraining from communicating certain stuff over here. Of course, I'm doing over here my clay, which is the jewelry that I'm gonna display on the channel later on. Hope you are gonna enjoy every bit of it. It's made with passion and creativity, of course. And as we go forward with your reading over here, Virgos, as the Four of Cups and the Eight of Wands is in the core of this February for you. The energies that you're coming out of is that Nine of Cups in the reverse position. When it's in the upright, it speaks about a wish fulfillment, also speaks about I alone am independent, self sufficient, and abundant. And also, it speaks when it comes in the reverse position in the past kind of energy, that a wish that didn't come true, whether it's a relocation that you were considering, or it might be a relationship that held a certain value to you, close to your heart, that was not fulfilled, but that's in the past position. So you're moving out of this and moving towards this fresh new energy of the Fool, which speaks about actually maybe embarking on a new journey that you're opened heart, body, mind, and soul to, and kind of taking a new risk in a situation, might be on a daily basis with a job related. A new job might be on the horizon for you, as well as a new relationship. But that Fool is kind of on the edge of the cliff, and he's holding in or she's holding in her hand, of course that's not a gender specific kind of read, so the energies flow where it goes, and she's holding an amethyst kind of crystal over here, which speaks about the healing and gathering the energy from the sun, which is clarity. And of course, although she's on the edge of the cliff, she got a wand in her hand that she might lean on if she'd like to. And she's drawing or reflecting on the waters through that amethyst, which represent the heart chakra over here, and the deep kind of healing that she went through as well, reflecting the flower, the lotus flower of life, on top of the screen of a river or a body of water. And that speaks about that creation, or the new creation might be a new way of programming a system, might be also the newness and the freshness of a new era with different kind of set of rules that are coming towards you in the near future. And let's see what will be crowning your reading, and that's the way you are kind of presented to the world around you. Might be within your career aspect, also like you're walking away towards the sun, because this kind of persona is facing the sun, and walking away from the ashes of the remainery of something that happened in the past, and work and walking straight to the sun. So definitely the sun will be shining very soon, as the sextile happens between the sun in Aquarius, and that will be the eighth house. um, I'll check that and kind of also try to pin it in the comments box, because that's what's happening in the outlook of your situation for this February. So you're moving towards the clarity, and the sun kind of the center of warmth and the center of abundance, actually, to whatever it reflects upon. And definitely there is clarity on the horizon for your situation, what you are moving, or the way you are kind of speaking to yourself and your inner dialogue. And that's the Hierophant. The Hierophant speaks about deep religious kind of, or religious organization, might be a pilgrimage, might be connecting with the divine at the time being on an inner level, that is kind of elevating, and it's making you ground your energies as you kind of meditate upon the world that you're in, and the way you are kind of moving forward with a higher power that is guiding you at the time being, as well as maybe a spiritual journey that you're embarking upon for this February, and reconnecting with the inner aspect of your spirituality, actually, and exploring the depth of it, and your connectivity with the universe, and the higher power that to be Almighty. And we're gonna see what is the steps that is guiding you there, and it's the Four of Swords, which speaks might be a need for not isolation, but it's more like cocooning and healing every aspect of your being, especially the emphasis is on the spirituality, as Ramadan is kind of approaching also, and it's definitely a significant opening in the sky for further communicating and elevating our spirituality. And that's a call for us all, as this shows in your steps that will guide you to the sun, where there is clarity and natural guidance that you are gonna be kind of presented with a spring on your footsteps, as I say, with a renewed new energy to come towards you. And let's see what is, I'm just giving you a glimpse on the jewelry I'm making as well. The energy surrounding your situation, Virgo, is the Three of Pentacles, which speaks about teamwork, make the dream work. And definitely it's a collaboration between you and family members, might be putting out those decoration, whether you're celebrating Valentine's Day on the 14th, close now, very close, as you know, the year where is gonna start with a bang on the 17th, where the Chinese fire horse is gonna usher a new beginning, and that's the official new year of 2026. So there might be a collaboration with your family, your colleagues, or your friends, and very festive kind of energies that is surrounding the situation at hand, with the spiritual elevation if you're celebrating something in that domain. Also, you've got over here the Ten of Wands as an advice, which speaks that you don't have to go anything alone anymore. You can find collaboration and support from the environment around you by kind of loosening up that grip on your self, and kind of releasing those burdens that is kind of advised at the time being, maybe relying on your environment at the time being for more in-depth healing as well as kind of support. And what is the outcome for you for February this month? You've got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse position, which speaks about, of course, might be an earth sign, whether it's a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, that kind of getting ready to move out of your life, or it might also represent that not all the tangible and kind of flashy, stable, whatever kind of financial aspect that brings the healing for this month for you, it might be a spiritual kind of journey that will be bring the most fulfillment above your expectation, kind of new fresh release on life that will happen out of the kind of tangibility of a situation and the pros and cons of a situation within the financial aspect. So the release and the happiness rely within your elevation of spirituality and connecting to the higher power with a festive kind of energy, whether you're doing Hajj maybe, or Ramadan, or might be you're just kind of celebrating maybe Mother Mary with the oil, kind of the healing oil that came out of the picture in Egypt on those blessed holidays. And definitely there are a lot to consider within that connection and that spirituality that might take a lot of space for this upcoming or this actually ongoing February that we're in. Hope you kind of enjoyed this reading. Look forward for my new releases. That's a free kind of flow channel. And whenever I get your messages, I deliver. So stay tuned. Cracks to the Light Tarot. Hope you liked it and wishing you a blessed February to come and to evolve. See you on my next uploads. Bye bye for now.